Hello, and welcome to the FisherPoetry Podcast, a showcase of prose, poetry, and song written and performed by those in the commercial fishing community. Mostly. I'm your host, Brad. Thanks for joining us today. Today we are happy to be bringing you another installment of Sunday at Sea, a live show of maritime songs, stories, and good coastal fellowship hosted by Mark Allen Lovewell and Molly Knoll from Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. So, without further ado, here's their show. Countdown. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Mark Allen Lovewell. I'm a folk singer from Martha's Vineyard, and seated right next to me is the wonderful Molly Knoll. Welcome to Sunday at Sea.
I'm from Martha's Vineyard, too.
Welcome to Sunday at Sea. We got so much going on around us. Oh,
that's right. We do. We've been busy. We have been so busy. And this past Monday, so the day after the last Sunday at Sea, we did something really fun.
We went out for our first sail.
It was so awesome.
And it was not a 2-hour sail.
No.
It was a long sail. We went out for almost the whole afternoon, morning and afternoon.
Yeah, it was a really long time out. It was so good.
We sailed to an anchorage. We dropped the anchor in Cape Hogue Pond, and Molly served a wonderful lunch.
We had a little picnic.
It was just smooth sailing, so much fun, plenty of sunshine, not a lot of people around us.
Quiet. There was only one other boat there, as opposed to, now those of you who know about summer on an island or a vacation spot are going to appreciate this, because last time we went there, last year, there were more than 50 boats there. There were parties. It was incredible.
And it's also a colony for gulls, black-backed gulls, and we could see the little children running around the beach.
And this time we could hear them. They were just making all kinds of really interesting noises.
It restored our love for the sea.
It was really great.
Restored our love for sailing. It restored our love for connecting to Mother Nature. From a boat, as, you know.
And it was perfect. The wind wasn't too much. It just was really, really smooth. It was lovely.
And it was an opening for what turned out, and Molly will tell you for sure, how busy she was this week. We had a lot going on this week.
Did have a lot going on.
I'm sure many of you are familiar with Pride.
Pride Month, that's right.
This is Pride Week, and it
was Pride Week around here. Mm-hmm.
Culminated with a
parade yesterday.
In Oak Bluffs, and we were participants, and Molly was just unbelievably wonderful, and you can get one of the flags up here for it. And,
That's right. That's
and
right.
want you to know there was a lot of warm-hearted people.
There was a lot of love going around.
And we had a number of people who follow Sunday at Sea.
That's right.
Some of you were out there. So anyway, thank you for the fellowship that you shared with us and shared with each other. What an amazing week! My feeling is that I think it was like a peak. It was like just. Anyway, it was just super.
It was very good. It was very warm-hearted. Very, very warm-hearted. Busy. But, the kind of busy that feels really good. That you feel like, yeah, that was so worth it. That's what kind of busy it was. It was wonderful.
Warm-hearted folks.
Yeah.
Warm-hearted folks. And now...
Hey, warm-hearted folks, we see you're out there with us, too. So thanks for joining us. Hey, Carol. Hey, John. Hey, you noticed the flag right away? Yeah, we got 2 flags. That's right. Colorful, right?
We got room for more.
That's right. Yay.
Anyway, so you're going to tell a little story, and I'm going to read this.
Oh,
right?
That's right. So, we have so many lovely people that follow us, that care about us and say nice things to us when we show up places, and it's just such a treat. And the other day I was back at my own house. I was there visiting my lovely people that live in my house and share my house too. Dropping by to do a few things, and Caroline shows me, I got to show you this thing that I did. So it was a thing that she made, and maybe you've tried this before. She created a poem by giving like a whole lot of little things she wanted to include in the poem.
Artificial intelligence.
Right. But you kind of have to feed it. You feed it details, and then it helps you create something. And she wanted it to create a poem about me.
And it created a poem, and I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to you right now. This is artificial intelligence at work.
Well, yeah, but she put a lot of good stuff in there, or it wouldn't have made up this.
Well, of course, but it's still. Anyhow, here we go. Now, pay attention, folks. This lady will sound familiar to you. Molly's voice echoes a melodic grace. Her song's a gentle breeze that fills the space. With lyrics that whisper of love and the sea, her music a reflection of her soul's glee. But when the tide rises and the wind starts to blow, Molly sets sail, her spirit starts to glow. She navigates the waves with a steady hand, her heart full of wonder, her spirit grand. With every note she sings of the deep, and with every sail she rides the waves asleep. Her passion for music, her love for the sea, a symphony of adventure, that's Molly to be. So let her voice carry on the ocean's breeze, and let her sails unfurl where the horizon pleases. For Molly's heart beats with a rhythm so free, a sailor's spirit and a songbird's glee.
That's so cool.
I bet you there are folks out there who could do a better job writing a poem because you follow Molly very closely.
Well, I think
this
they
is
kinda
artificial
got it.
intelligence with some coaching.
That's right.
So anyway.
Oh, I think it's really sweet.
It is
really
very
sweet.
sweet. And we had to share it with you because we thought you'd have an opinion. Aside from artificial intelligence, or including artificial intelligence, this is where we're pointed.
It's sweet. It's very sweet.
So, all right. So here's the other part we want to share with you. We're going to do a couple of tunes about going places, but we're getting booked. Looking ahead.
So cool.
We're doing a couple of places here on the vineyard in July.
I'm looking up at the calendar up
July
there.
and August.
Yep.
And then we're going to the Cape Cod later in the year, and we're also going to Nantucket.
Isn't that fun?
We're performing in Nantucket over a 2-day program in September.
That'll be fun.
I don't know how public it'll be, but somebody will be charging admission, or it'll be
find
something.
out details.
But the good news is that we're taking our show on the road to share it, not virtually like we do with you here, but we're going.
That's right.
We're actually going to get on a boat or a plane or whatever it takes and do some programming this summer. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Look at our websites. We do list them. We do list these events as they come along, and we'll share them with you.
And I've got a concert coming up this Saturday. I've got a concert for a thing called Bloomsday, which is a tradition around the globe, actually, of honoring James Joyce's birthday. And people do things all over the place to celebrate James Joyce in different ways, the way they want to do it. And there's someone here on Martha's Vineyard who has done it for quite a number of years. Long time. John Creelan, thanks to him. A lot of really
talented musicians participate. Storytellers,
people who do monologues of these long scenes.
Reciting poems.
Amazing
stories.
Stuff. And I'm going to be singing yet another world premiere of a wonderful piece of music by Phil Dietrich. Phil Dietrich, who is an island treasure. I think he's 92 years old now, and he's still writing music and playing it beautifully, and I have the privilege of getting to do that with him this Saturday. So if you're around in the area, come on to Bloomsday at the Catherine Cornell Theater, 8 o'clock on this Saturday night.
Saturday, 8 p.m., Catherine Cornell Theater.
Yep. It's going to be
and you'll hear some other
things.
Really talented people.
A lot of fun stuff on the program, so it's going to be fun.
And James Joyce, you know James Joyce, wonderful English writer.
Good stuff. Cool stuff. All right, we're going to do a song about going places. I think we are.
Well, now that we're done our first sail, and we're going to be doing more, and as I said this morning on our show, we'll try and take you with us on some of these trips.
That's right. This is a catboat song, this one. Well, and it really hit me, this song coming back home again as we got on the boat, and I was like, what's that thing again? What do we do with that? What? So here we go. All right, ready? Here we go. Aboard a catboat, see, I heard these words a-flying round me. This talk so full of salt and spice. Some sounded rough, some regal, some nice. These words I vowed to study and learn, in case someday it would be my turn as first mate to help the captain shout, maybe, look out as we come about. This landlubber was a sea-talk flubber, now a salty luffer and lover of the sea. This landlubber was a sea-talk flubber, now a salty luffer and lover of the sea. Oh, here we go. I got the lingo now. So lower the peak and tighten the sail. Taking on water, that's when you bail. Centerboard trunk and the gooseneck slides. Time to raise sail, better watch the tides. Take the wheel, take the helm, grab the tiller and pin. With the rudder in hand, we can head into the wind. Set up the halyard, tow the lines, clear the sheet. Downhaul and outhaul and tie 'em to the cleat. I did good, right? This landlubber was a sea-talk flubber, now a salty luffer and lover of the sea. This landlubber was a sea-talk flubber, now a salty luffer and lover of the sea. Here I got more. Leeward, windward, a cuss word too. We're full to the gunnels on the ocean blue. with a heave and a haul. We'll tie her off well. We'll tie one on two as we ride that swell. Dinghy, kringle, boom, gaff. Some of these words, you just gotta laugh. Starboard, port side, and anchors away. A jibing and a tacking and a shout. Hooray!
Hooray!
This landlubber was a sea-top lover, now a salty lover and lover of the sea. This landlubber was a sea-top lover, now a salty lover and lover of the sea. Let's do some instruments. This landlubber was a sea-top lover, now a salty lover, woo, lover of the sea. This landlubber was a sea-top lover, now a salty lover, a lover of the sea, a lover of the sea, a lover of the sea.
Have any of you ever been on a boat? Please comment. You have.
Yeah, you
we
probably
want to
know
hear
those
from
tunes.
you. We want to hear what you have to say.
That's right. And if you ever say any of those expressions, maybe you'll burst into song next time.
We thought this song was so significant, we created a CD just for it.
Just for it.
A single.
Just for fun. And we give that one away freebies when other things are in the package, so it's kind of fun. All right. Thank you for the nice comments. Hey, Joanne's joined us too, so welcome everybody. All right, now we're gonna, speaking of going places, we're gonna pretend we just took a really long boat ride, right?
That's right.
Across to another whole island. We're going to Ireland now.
We love islands.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that
And you
road
love 'em
to
too.
Lisdoonvarna, right? To here we go. Something's going funny with you, right? Something stuck? Could be stuck. All right. Better.
in there was the melody. I'm trying to diagnose where I was. I think the right hand was on the wrong buttons.
Oh, that's got to be really easy to do with that thing, because they all feel the same, right?
But what was also interesting was that I was hitting some interesting notes while you were doing the melody.
It
and
worked.
I think we may have to explore that.
It worked.
And it worked. Until it crashed.
Until we went to the road to Liston Varna, and then we took a detour.
Well, it's so interesting because anyhow, music is a learning process at any age.
That's right.
We have so much fun.
Where are we going now? Oh, we get some nice comments. Enthusiasm reigns. Yay. Oh, sitting outside here on Martha's Vineyard. Hey, that sounds nice, Carol. Good idea. Yes, I always want to dance to this one too. All right. This is a good one. I'm gonna make that a little bigger. How's that?
Well, I met a young gal from Frisco town. My heart was not my own. We kissed when we parted. My money and watch was gone. As I was a-walking down the street, the people said to me, now there goes a brave young whaler man who's off to sea once more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. Now there goes a brave young whaler man who's off to sea once more. Well, a boarding master picked me up. His name was Shanghai Brown. I asked for him to take me in, but he looked at me with a frown. The last time that I paid you off, you chalked me no more score. But I'll take your advance and I'll give you a chance. I'll send you to sea once more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. Well, I'll take your advance and I'll give you a chance. I'll send you to sea once more. Well, he shipped me aboard a whaling ship, bound for the Arctic seas. Where the cold wind blows, there's ice and snow. Jamaica rum would freeze. Oh, I can't stay here, I have no gear. I spent all my money ashore. 'Twas then that I wished that I was dead, then go to sea once more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. 'Twas then that I wished that I was dead, then go to sea once more. Well, sometimes we got sperm whales and sometimes we got none. With a 20-foot oar stuck to your whip, you rode all day long. And when night it came all along, you slept upon your oar. Oh, your back is weak, you shall not seek a berth at sea once more. Once more, once more, off to sea once more. Oh, your back is weak, you shall not seek a berth at sea once more. Well, come all you brave young whalermen and listen to my song. When you go on those long whaling trips, I'll tell you what goes wrong. Take my advice, don't drink strong drink or travel along the shore. But get married, me lads, and spend your nights in and go to sea no more. Once more, once more, we're off to sea once more. But get married, me lads, and spend your nights in and go to sea no more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. But get married, me lads. lives and spend your nights in, and go to sea no more.
That was funny when you were saying, go to sea no more. I heard the ferry boat going to sea. Right down the street.
Oh,
That was
gosh.
funny. Say, Bill's here. Bill, oh boy, let's see what... Spring greetings from Dallas, where the feel-like temperature is 96.
Oh, my
Bill, I'm
God.
so sorry. That's so hard. Oh, my goodness. That is really hot.
Wow,
Oh,
Bill.
boy. All right. You're so sweet to join us, even though you got a busy schedule, it sounds like, tonight. Well, we'll root for whoever you're rooting for. All right. Oh, this is a good one. This is...
Bill, thank you for staying with us. You know, from Texas. You know, that's a few miles away from here, and we appreciate your paying close attention. You're a hoot. You're terrific. You're family, and we follow you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I'm
Thanks
just
for
gonna
being
give
here.
this nice man a shout out, and he and I have cherished memories of meeting years and years and years ago.
Aww.
And we've stayed in touch ever since. It's
That's
so
so
cool.
nice.
It's terrific. We watch his kids grow, watch mine grow too.
That's so cool. Where are we going now? Are we off to
We're off
California?
to California now.
Oh boy, let's go. That's a jaunty little tune, isn't it? It sounds like Off to
my
California.
gosh. Somebody's off to California and happy about it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Which is reminding me actually of an opposite story, but my brother-in-law, John, is planning a trip, but he's actually coming from California and going all the way across the country on a bicycle. But wait, that's not all. In 9 days, he and a buddy are making this trip, and it's doing good
I couldn't
things
even do
for
that in a car.
for a group of veterans. They're doing it for people. It's a charitable thing, and it's a really sweet thing they're doing. They've been training for 13 months to be able to have the stamina. I can't even fathom that. But what an amazing undertaking. I can't wait to be able to hear about the whole adventure that they're going to do. But it's just really
9
unbelievable. 9 days on a bicycle across the country. Whoa. It's just insane, right? So let's all be thinking of them and wishing them good luck, Godspeed, all those good things. A safe and fun journey for them. So, yay. Oh, I love this song.
Said she'd not be my lover far away. She said I was a dirty sailor. I'm bound away. I'm bound away. Across the wide
Thank you.
I like singing that with you.
You know what this song is reminding me of? It's reminding me of this wonderful group that I sang with down in at Disney called the Voices of Liberty. And we had a funny little thing happen this week that had to do with that group.
Oh, boy.
Talk about crossing. Worlds crossed this week. And it was such a cool thing. So I got to give a little shout out to my friend Jennifer, who I sang this song with in that group down
And she
at
lives
Disney.
where?
She lives in New York City.
Oh.
And she lives in New York City. And she also is a very avid exerciser in Peloton.
Oh boy, I know where this is going.
You know where this is going. And she wrote to me this week saying, nice things about us and our show. And she follows the show and everything. And by the way, she was going to be attending Emma Lovewell's class in Peloton this coming Friday. And I was like, how cool is that? Please say hello. Which of course she did. She got a nice photo and she had a great time. She said, Emma was so sweet. So, of course. So it was just really cool how our worlds just were crossing today. It was just really fun.
As many of you know, Emma is looking really pregnant now.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting.
My granddaughter.
Oh no, a granddaughter to come. Another
She's got
granddaughter.
a granddaughter coming along.
That's
She's coming
right.
along and she's taking her out and doing all kinds of cool things with her. And we're going to see her shortly. We're going to see her soon. She'll come up and visit us. Anyhow, it was so good. We're all excited.
All excited.
There's a jubilation around here.
Around here.
Jubilation in this house.
That's
around,
right.
Around Emma Lovewell and Emma's friendships cross ours like all the time. It's like they go like this. It's like so
That's
many
right.
times.
That's right. So that
We
was
love
just
Emma.
another
We
fun
love Emma's
one.
followers too, who give good support to.
That's right. Speaking of family, oh, what a good lead into this song, and I had no idea. But you've heard this song before that Mark
I haven't
wrote.
done this in a while. This is a song called Papa's Old Boathouse. It's a story about where I spent my summers as a kid growing up, hanging out on this boathouse on the waterfront in Edgartown Harbor.
So
And many of my friends know, of course, this place is an institution. It's a great, super place. But anyhow, I wrote a song.
Because
How many
it's
years
a
ago?
family thing.
Oh
It's
my
a
God,
family
5 years ago I
thing.
wrote this song and
So
to
good.
celebrate it.
Yeah.
While warm summers come a-rolling, winters are so bitter cold. My thoughts are here in this old boathouse, sitting on the bare wood rail. Here is where our family gathers, the youngest learn to swim and sail. The end of a long road for so many, always good to be back again. Papa's old boathouse, Papa's old boathouse. The end of a long road for so many, to Papa's old boathouse. From the top of the hill you see your friends out sailing. Boats are shining, sails are full. The day is brightening, the wind picks up. Let's go for a sail. From the top of the hill, smell the salt air blowing. Watch an osprey fly above. Let's go down that long, long stairway. Hold the hand of the one you love. Papa's old boathouse, Papa's old boathouse. Let's go down that long, long stairway to Papa's old boathouse. For us, it's home above the ocean, wiggling fish and seagulls play. Hear the music of metal masts ringing, wooden boats, they creak all day. On deck, sitting in old chairs, a-rocking, we toast to youth and Grandma's way. Aboard to us, we're all thinking of Papa's gift to us. Papa's old boathouse, Papa's old boathouse. Most of us we're all thinking Papa's old boathouse. Here I got a kiss from a lovely woman, got my first taste of Chardonnay. Hear guitar, my sister singing of changing times that have gone away. You can't wrap these memories in a table, you can't hide or tuck them away. You relive them sitting on the highest rail, then you jump into the wave. Papa's old boathouse, Papa's old boathouse. Relive them sitting on the highest rail at Papa's old boathouse. After the sun sets behind the hill, sky's fading, red turns to gray. We sit on the little pier kicking the glowing jellyfish on their way. We watch the fireworks all a-glitter, hear a boater's chorus toot his horn. Remember that old patriotic anthem warms the heart and we all cheer. Papa's old boathouse, Papa's old boathouse. Remember that old patriotic anthem at Papa's old boathouse. Papa's old boathouse, Papa's old boathouse. Remember that old patriotic anthem at Papa's old boathouse.
I love that.
Thank you.
I don't know if I love that better or Papa's old boathouse itself. It captures the spirit of the boathouse for sure. And especially this time of year when more and more people are going to be coming to enjoy it.
Oh my
which
gosh,
is
this
lovely.
island is starting to get
Generations
busy.
and generations and cousins and cousins. And
Family, relatives, people touching base. It's such a huge period and time in our year. Is the gathering of family and friends.
It's going to be good.
And I hope you'll stay with us, stick with us through the coming summer. We've got little journeys that we're thinking of, we're going to play, and we want to share them with you.
That's right. We might not always be here. This might not be the backdrop every week, so stay tuned.
and know, you matter to us because we do this for you.
That's right. In fact, we got to give some credits now, and number one is thank you.
Thank you.
That's
to
right.
you.
Because we wouldn't be here without you.
No kidding.
That's right.
Under 4 years we're doing this.
That's right. And we got to have a big shout out to Brad. Brad's with us this week. Woohoo!
Yay, Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
He's here.
And Fisher Poetry Archive, that's Brad, and who does all these recordings and saves things.
He takes our recordings and saves them.
And puts them on a podcast, too. You can listen to us on the go on all of your podcast streaming services or go to Fisher Poetry Archive. That's right. And you can also find us on TV. We're TV stars now. MVTV here locally on the Vineyard and CCM out in Salem, Oregon. And we're just happy to share this time with you wherever you tune in.
So Brad fixes a lot of the show. He can't.
Yeah, he overdubs things.
He can't fix it when I go hit the wrong notes. He doesn't fix that. We have to be authentic.
That's right.
But he makes it
life.
smooth. He smooths it out. He pulls the things, all kinds
and he
of
does
magic.
magic with all the different cameras. He's got us.
And he's doing it from the West Coast. He's doing it over there.
It's
over
magic.
Here.
It's
an amazing assembly of good thinking, positive thinking. It's just, he's a great resource, great support. And there are a lot of musicians, a lot of storytellers, a lot of poets who hold him in high regard because he records them all.
That's
he
right.
records them all.
And we were mentioning earlier about having gigs and stuff around. So we will be updating the website, and Mark does probably a better job at his own website, markallenlovewell.com. And the mollyandmark.com. I've been a little bit busy because there's another website, fuddyduddy-buddies.com.
She's got another website.
So, one of them's going to have the up-to-date.
She's got MollyCanole.com. Visit her. It's just her. She by herself. And I'm MarkAllenLovewell.com.
That's right. Then MollyandMark.com.
And then MollyandMark.com.
That's right. And then Fuddy
And
Duddy
the most
Buddies.
recent. The most recent, which is really shining.
It's a lot of fun.
A lot of people love that.
That's right. We've been having good fun in black and white. The FuddyDuddyBuddies.com. So
no kidding.
Check it out.
Go do it slowly so they can pay
page.
attention.
That's right.
Fuddy
Duddy Buddies. That's a more Fuddy Duddy speed. You're right. That was better.
.com. And there's fun stuff in there.
That's right. That's right.
And plus we have a Substack newsletter.
Page.
We have a Substack newsletter we do.
That's right.
It's Molly and Mark.
It might come to an inbox near you.
Sign up for a free subscription.
That's right. So
we have some sponsors too.
Thanks for being with us in all those different ways. Any of them that work for you, we're glad to have you along for the ride. So, is it time for that last song now? Oh boy, it comes so quickly. Every week it comes just so
I love
quickly.
it when the light is still out. You know, I don't know if you can notice.
Oh, right? Brad made a funny comment here. But yay, he loves Fuddy Duddy Buddies.
So you have an influence on us as an audience. Let us know what you like, you know?
Yeah.
I have a feeling Fuddy Duddy Buddies is going places.
Very slowly, because that's our speed.
That Sunday at Sea it didn't go. It's just anyhow, it's all goodwill.
It's all fun. It's all fun. Joy. It's all joy.
We're driven by a need to bring levity and humor and
bright lights
and sunshine
where
into
there's
dark
darkness.
places. We love the ocean. We love the coastal communities.
And we love you. So thanks for being with us. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds so good. All hands to man the capstan. See the cable running clear. Leave away and win the wheelboards for New England. We do steer, rolling home, rolling home, rolling home across the sea, rolling home, dear New England, rolling home, dear God. Fare thee well, yes, Spanish maidens. It is time to bid adieu, adieu. Happy times we've spent together. That's you. Happy times we've spent with you. Rolling home. Rolling home, rolling home across the sea. Rolling home, dear New England. Rolling home, dear God,
Round Cape
Horn.
Horn.
Ooh,
One frosty
morning. And the sails were full of snow. Tighten those sheets and pull in those halyards. Let her off and let her go. Rolling home, rolling home,
we
it.
a verse you never hear us sing?
Okay, let's do it.
And the waves
We have behind us seem to murmur as they flow. There's a hearty welcome waiting in the land to where we go.
surprise.
Rolling home. That's a good verse. Rolling home. Rolling home across the sea. Rolling home to dear New England. Rolling home. Dear God be.
All right, this is the last verse.
Oh boy.
Many thousand
1,000 miles behind us, many thousand miles to go. The ocean lifts her waves to bring us to that bell. Remember shore, rolling home.
Thank you for being with us tonight.
Rolling home, here we go. Rolling home across the sea. Rolling home, where are we going? To Martha's Vineyard. Rolling home, dear God be.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time, wherever we are.
That's right.
That was Sunday at Sea, hosted by Mark Allen Lovewell and Molly Knoll of Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. Thank you, Mark and Molly. It was a real pleasure to have you on the show today. For more information about Sunday at Sea, please check out the link included in the podcast description. Well, that's it. This one's in the tote. The Fisher Poetry Podcast is written and produced by me, Brad Wortman. Music used in this episode is courtesy of Mark Allen Lovewell and Molly Knoll. We're always looking for Fisher poets like Mark and Molly to come on the show. If you'd like to appear or have comments about the show, please send an email to thefisherpoetrypodcast@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe to haul the latest episodes into your net. The Fisher Poetry Podcast is available via our podcast host, Anchor, and several other hosts, including Apple, Google, and Amazon. Please also check out our videos on the Fisher Poetry channel on YouTube and visit the Fisher Poetry Podcast page on Facebook. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you on the next one.
Come all young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. Blow, ye winds, westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southward, so steady she goes.